Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. You want to see how awkward something can get? This house is for sale, but I thought it looked really cool, so I'm like, well, I'll make a video there. Hopefully the neighbors don't see me. So this is actually the video I was just talking about in my other video, the previous video. This is how to transition from phase 1 Atkins to phase 2. I'm also right next to a road, which doesn't look like it because it's a really pretty house. It's for sale, actually. I'm sure it's probably like 12 bucks. I was gonna start the video and be like, hey guys, look, this is the house I just bought. And you'd be like, yeah, sure you did. But someday soon I will. First of all, I have 5 tips that I wanted to cover for you. Let me take a picture for the thumbnail. We got 5 tips that I want to cover real quick. So the first one being carbs. Don't eat carbs. Do not go all at once. And because of if you know anything about the Atkins phase 2, it's going to be usually around double the carbs that you would be consuming on Atkins induction phase or phase 1. So that being said, I don't want you to go from 20 to 40, you're going to fail. And you might not fail, but usually people are like 20 to 40, start gaining weight again. So you have to be really careful with that. The next thing number 2 is add one single food every 7 days and keep a log, write it down, do your best to do your measurements, your weight, everything. And I want you to be extremely careful at this point. This shouldn't take more than a month. 5 carbs a week for 4 weeks. That's 20 carbs. You've reincorporated everything safely. Hopefully, if not, you're going to be somewhere around there, maybe more, maybe less. So add one single food every 7 days and keep a log. And like pay attention to what changes and everything. So you may see like 1 week add pineapples, then the next week add and if you didn't see any changes, if you went up in weight, you're gonna have to back it off and you're gonna have to figure something else out that works better, because you could have triggers. A lot of people have triggers for nuts or whatever. Nuts make them gain weight or fruits or whatever. So you're basically finding the balance. So that's why you're doing it one piece at a time, so that you can find out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, what you need to pretty much eliminate. Because if you could know that you could eat 100 carbs a day, but you just had to eliminate pineapples, wouldn't that be cool? Like, you're like, what the hell is eating pineapples all the time? Screw myself up. So keep that in mind. Number 3 is do not add more than 5 carbs per week. Like I just said, 5 times 4 equals 20. In a month, you're going to have your threshold. You're going to figure out what it is, what works for you. Why you're adding 5 carbs at once and no more than that is not only because you can pay extreme attention to what you're doing, but it works out good. It's a month. You don't have to guess. You don't have to be like, oh, I added 2 here, 4 here, oh, and you're going crazy thinking about it. No, just do 5 a week. And if at 10, you know, at a total of 30 carbs, you see that you're not losing weight anymore, you're kind of stalling out, just reduce it just slightly, and then you should be back into the weight loss zone. Number 4 is remember you're seeing if your body can handle the change. So phase 2 is not for everybody. Obviously, I've talked about in previous video when you should transition and stuff like that. But you're seeing basically if your body can handle the change. A lot of people may need to stay in induction forever, and that's okay. You can get creative with induction. Trust me. Ask Debbie. She's very creative, and she makes and there's tons of members that make all kinds of really good foods that are extremely creative in induction. This is not really finding your threshold. This is just getting a better idea of what works best for you, to where you can still incorporate a few things and make a little bit more variations, but also still being able to lose weight. Number 5 is slowly introduce small quantities of new foods, such as nuts, cottage cheese, certain berries, pineapples and stuff like that. But I want you to be careful. A lot of people are like, cool, I'm gonna eat 30 grams of watermelon a day and I'm gonna lose weight. No, dude, what the hell are you talking about? I want you to eat basically the same exact thing you're eating now and incorporating a couple more things. So I still want you to be eating 12 to 15 grams of net carbs through foundation vegetables. That's important. That is all of your, your celeries, your lettuces, your fibers, everything that's going to flush out your system. And you need those minerals and vitamins. You really do. You're not just going to switch to fruits and think everything's cool, because it's not going to work like that. And trust me, go ahead and try. If you want to try and if you want to be stubborn, and it may work for you, your body may be different, but for the majority of us, that's not going to work. It's too high carbs, too high sugar, and it's just not going to be effective. Guys, this is Jonathan with One Big Impact. This video was how to transition from phase 1 Atkins to phase 2. I hope it was informational for you. If it was, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And as always, go check out our Facebook group, Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. And remember to spread love, not hate. Good job, guys. Keep up the good work. I'm super proud of you. I'm gonna buy this house next week. Send me like $5. If I got like 100,000 views and everybody sent me $5, I could probably buy that house. Don't send me $5. I'm totally playing. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.